moving on. We got Star Wars: The Bad Batch. We're getting more of Season 2, Episode 10. What was this episode? Do you remember?
Yes, this was about the scum and villainy.
They were getting their stuff back that they lost in the previous episode.
Star Wars.
Because the crossing episode, things weren't going too good for them.
No, they still aren't going the greatest, but it just demonstrates something that we already know, that there's a lot of places out there in the Star Wars world that there's slave labor, there's a lot of slaves, there's a lot of big problems. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of suffering out there, and there's no one to help these people.
Okay, you're bringing it down. The point of this episode, this was a way more fun episode. So, a spoiler if you didn't watch the last episode.
It was that fun.
This kid stole their ship while they were digging in a mine. So they're like, what's going on? So they go to get their ship back because this kid stole from the wrong people. Now, it could have been worse. He could have stole from the Empire or a Sith and he'd be dead. But he stole from the Bad Batch and they make him get his ship back. Well, they go get it, but they make him come with them, right?
Yeah.
And I'm noticing a theme in this season. I don't know if you've noticed it. They meet a lot of people. Like, they're always meeting people, but they always keep meeting people. And as I'm watching the episode, usually I get about halfway through and I'm thinking, is this person going to join them? Join the Bad Batch? I'm thinking, was this kid going to join them? Was Captain Rex going to join them? Was that Wookiee Padawan going to join them? They keep meeting all these people. Is Sid going to have to live with them now on their ship? Are they going to have to get a bigger ship or a second one? Because I could have seen them adding that Wookiee Padawan. Because then you got a former Jedi with them. They're all fugitives. And then you draw in more people that aren't into the Bad Batch because now you got Jedi and lightsabers, right? Which is what a lot of people want to see, and the Bad Batch doesn't really have this. Now, this Star Wars show is great. It's so good. It doesn't need the Jedi. That's just my thoughts. What do you think about this?
Well, they shouldn't bring on a Jedi because it would bring more heat, for one thing. They're trying to lay low. They haven't brought anybody on. They're just losing members, really. That's the theme. I just really think it was just showing how bad the universe is out there in the Star Wars at this time. A lot of slavery, a lot of people struggling, The
Empire's taking over right now because they're taking over because they've destroyed the Republic.
Really have anything to do with the Empire. It just shows, like, the greeniness of people and how they can,
Well, it's not.
And there's no law in this place.
It's not every episode, but the whole point of this series is it's all about the clones, and while it's showing you their lives in this very interesting time period, according to me, which is right after Revenge of the Sith, right when the Emperor takes over, and now this is how he's dismantling not the old Republic, but the Republic. He's dismantling it, and every once in a while it shows up. These clones run into an instance where they're showing it because they're not just. Although it's not a story about bureaucrats, right? And it's very interesting to me how they present it. Such good storytelling.
We've seen this before in a lot of Star Trek. When it comes to mineral extraction, for example, we've seen that the Star Wars universe is ruthless. If you're on a planet and it has something someone needs and it's in the ground, they're not gonna care. They're gonna
not just in the ground. There's no conservation in the Star Wars universe.
Well,
they're always killing animals that could be endangered or near extinct animals, and they're like, oh, there's only one of that thing, kill it.
No, but there's no law in a lot of the places. There's no empire here. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's the Wild West.
Yeah, exactly. There's no law. There's no order. There's a lot of bad things, a lot of slavery and torture. And we've seen that a lot in the Star Wars all along with people being slaves.
Even during the Republic, they're like, no, we'll just go beyond the Outer Rim.
Like, you just look at Jabba the Hutt.
I learned recently, because Tatooine, which is outside the Outer Rim of the Republic / Empire, but apparently it's the center of the universe because they're always going there, which people are sick of, and I'm sick of too.
It's just very ruthless and very, it's people out for their own gain. That's what it's all about.
I learned recently from the Star Wars books that I've been reading that with the Republic, there's the core, there's the mid rim, and then there's the outer rim, and anything beyond the outer rim is beyond the Republic, right? Which is where Tatooine is, the center of the universe, apparently in Star Wars.
I don't know about this planet.
And there's I'll talk about more with the book. However, they're trying to operate. I don't know where they're operating because they're not really like they only went to Coruscant the once, right? But they want to stay away from the Empire. So I guess they're kind of hanging out with all the pirates and everything beyond the Outer Rim.
Well, I don't think you have to be beyond. There's a lot of lawlessness. I don't really think you have to be too much beyond the Outer Rim. If there's something there and a mineral or something and somebody wants it, they don't seem to care. And this, we've seen that.
Yeah.
They don't care about people either. They don't put any railings on any of their stairwells.
On their gantries.
Gantries.
They need railings in this universe.
Non-safety first type of universe.
Yeah, I guess. But with all the violence, do people really live that long in Star Wars
They
universe?
don't seem to value
People have to
human
work just to
slash-
get rations to live.
They don't seem to value human slash like alien life.
Any kind of life.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Good kitty.
I liked it. It was a bit sad, but it's more of a filler one. But they got the ship back.
I didn't think this was a filler at all.
I found
like
it
this
that way.
episode.
It's a
the kid in
similar theme again.
Oh, we're getting some
No.
noise from outside. It's bothering Fluffy Kitty. Hopefully that's not coming
Yeah,
through.
Somebody's car alarms.
I enjoyed I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. I'm still enjoying the Bad Batch. I kind of want to see them have more characters, but we might also get more stuff of this is the team, but we might see more stuff outside of the team. Connected people like Echo and Crosshair and Captain Rex and
Well, that's what I was hoping.
Who else
to
is around
see,
at
but
this
this
time
was
period?
Another just
we're not going to see
kind of
Yoda in the
generic
swamp.
episode in a way.
I didn't think so. Are you not enjoying this show much anymore?
I just think there's been a lot of episodes where more interesting things could have been done. When they are done, when there is something interesting, it is very interesting. But
Mhm.
there's been quite a few episodes now where take it or leave it. I don't.
Yeah,
really,
some people are
I'm
calling
not-
it fillers. I'm
Yeah.
starting to notice themes in them. So while I was saying that they were filler episodes too, I'm starting to notice themes throughout this season and also throughout the series.
But
So
we've
they're
already
not
seen
quite.
This. We've already seen the same stuff over and over again. Them rescuing a kid. We know the universe is awful. We know they're all by themselves. I mean, we've seen it and seen it and seen it, I guess. Anyway,
Okay.
that's my feeling on it. I hope the next episode is a good one because when they are good, they are quite good. Anyway,
We got 6 more episodes coming.
yeah.
I'm still really enjoying it. This is the best Star Wars stuff we got right now, and we're gonna get the Mandalorian season 3 really soon.
Yeah, this week.
So we're getting good Star Wars coming in February and in March. Are you guys watching The Bad Batch? You heard our thoughts on it. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. Big fans of Star Wars or not? This is a great place to jump in, I recommend. Just start watching The Bad Batch. You don't have to see anything before. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you like it, then there's always tons more stuff to watch. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. We'll read them out in the next episode. So that was...